All right, our next speaker, we have Max ready to deliver his icebreaker speech on the innovative planning path. Its title is, actually, let me go over the time specification. It's a 4 to 6 minute speech. So we have green at 4, yellow at 5, red at 6. And the title is, Who is Max Cruz? The suspense is killing me. No, that's not part of the title, but the title is, Who is Max Cruz? Take it away, Max.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and esteemed guests. I've been encouraged to join Toastmasters for many years now, and I'm finally breaking the ice. I'm an introvert, and I have a little bit of fear of public speaking. A few years back, in my work, my coworkers, I found that my coworkers, some were like me, but they still were good presenters. Some of them were at pretty high positions in my company. And I realized that this is something I could improve and overcome. My job has forced me to be a better presenter, to overcome some of these obstacles. Today, I consider myself an average presenter at any engineering firm, but that's not a bar too high. I don't want to settle with average. I don't want to be just average. I want to be a good presenter. I want to be above average. In my job, I do a lot of planning, and I lead teams to get good results and so on. So innovative planning is a pathway that I found to be a good fit for my goals. I wouldn't be able to tell you my full story without telling you about my roots. I come from a small town in the center of the island of Puerto Rico. So it's a small town. It only has one high school. Looking back, it was great. We all knew each other. We grew together. And I'm still friends with a lot of them. I'm fortunate enough to have supporting parents that teach me a lot of great things. Among those, to work hard for the things I want. I went to the University of Puerto Rico at Mayagüez, RUM, R-U-M, pronounced in Spanish as RUM for Recinto Universitario de Mayagüez. We have a bulldog as a mascot, not a person in a costume, but a real dog. Actually, there's a family of them. The males are called Tarzan. The females are called Jen. I still don't know the origin of their name. Someday I'll find out. They are present at every sporting event, and they're extremely cute. At RUM, pronounced in Spanish, they create a lot of good talent that often seek job opportunities all across U.S. Oh, and the biggest brewery of the island is just across the street from the campus. So a lot of good times. A little over 10 years ago, I was out of college and looking for job opportunities. It was coming out of the 2008 recession. So it was a little tough to get a job back then, but I did land a good job here in Connecticut. A lot of my friends did as well. And we came all together, and there's still a few of them around. Like another fellow Toastmaster, when I came here, I found myself not able to speak English as good as I thought. I had a hard time communicating, but with a lot of practice and patience from my colleagues, I got better at speaking, and I overcame that hurdle. Although I still struggle to pronounce some words. And also, I would really like to forget some of those presentations that I made early on. A few years later, my then girlfriend moved up here. We got married. We got a house. And then I learned about mortgage interest, tax payments, insurance, and also that I can't call the lobby anymore when something breaks down and get it fixed without any added cost. So tough times. Today, we have 2 kids, a 4-year-old boy and a 2-year-old girl. And the little girl is the boss of the house. That's my story. I'm looking forward to get to know better my fellow Toastmasters and to listen to your great speeches. So far, I've had a great time. Thank you.
All right, Max. Great job.